Are you thinking about moving to Charleston, South Carolina? Well, after helping hundreds of families relocate here, these are the areas that I would be looking at first in 2026. I'll cover what makes each area special, who it's best suited for, and what you can expect to pay for a home. So let's dive right in. Imagine yourself living in a city that's nearly 400 years old and getting to own a slice of it. Charleston isn't just another city on the coast. It's a whole lifestyle with a unique mix of history, culture, and that easygoing southern charm that people fall in love with. Charleston is often referred to as a living museum with its cobblestone streets, historic markets, and the coastal homes with those double porches and gas lanterns. But every city around the peninsula offers a completely different experience, so here is where I would focus my home search if I was moving here this year. Now, if I wanted to be close to downtown Charleston and experience its history without paying premium prices, I'd look at West Ashley. I personally live here, and I love it because of its extensive shopping options and overall convenience. It's the literal suburb of Charleston for folks that don't want to live on the peninsula because it's directly across the Ashley River from downtown. West Ashley has seen a ton of growth and redevelopment over the past few years, so you'll find charming older neighborhoods, renovated ranch-style homes, and newer communities with great amenities like Carolina Bay and Shadow Moss Plantation. One of the two Costco's in the Charleston Metro is here in West Ashley, as well as one of the two Whole Foods. You can divide West Ashley into two different parts, east of I-526 and west of I-526. And as a rule of thumb, most of the newer communities are found on the west side because as West Ashley grew, it could only expand westward. On the east side, you'll mostly find renovated brick ranch homes with some newer construction on larger estates by the Ashley River. Most homes fall in the mid-300s to the 600s, and the median sales price was $435,000 in September of 2025. This makes West Ashley one of the most affordable places within Charleston city limits. If I were a first-time homebuyer or looking for a long-term appreciation play near downtown, West Ashley would definitely be on my radar. There are some nuances when it comes to incorporation because of how the city lines are drawn. Some homes are incorporated into the city of Charleston and some areas are not. This can affect your property taxes and utilities, which makes a bigger difference than you would think. Luckily, I have a ton of experience with this and can help you navigate these nuances if you want to move here. It's pretty funny though, like you can be on one side of the street and you can be in the city of Charleston, but your next door neighbor could be in Charleston County. But if you want to live close to downtown in an area that feels like a suburb, West Ashley is one of the best places that you can do that. So next on my list would be Mount Pleasant. If you want a coastal Charleston lifestyle with access to beaches, top-rated schools, great restaurants, and easy drive to downtown, this area checks all the boxes. Mount Pleasant sits right over the Ravenel Bridge, about 15 to 20 minutes east of the peninsula, and just 10 minutes from Sullivan's Island or Isle of Palms. These are two of the most popular beaches in Charleston. They are basically at your doorstep. It's one of those rare spots where you can get brunch in downtown Charleston and still be at the beach by noon. It's known for having higher-end aesthetics, and the city is very intentional with the development of new buildings, signage, and even where they hang power lines. Mount Pleasant looks like something you would see in a movie, and that's why people are drawn to it. Its close proximity to beaches and downtown, coupled with intentional design, do come at a cost though. Mount Pleasant is one of the most expensive suburbs of Charleston because it's such a desirable place to live. So just like West Ashley has the west and the east side, Mount Pleasant can be divided into two markets called North Mount Pleasant and South Mount Pleasant, with the divider being the Isle of Palms connector. As a rule of thumb, homes on the northern side are typically newer and more affordable. The southern side of Mount Pleasant was developed first and is home to some of the oldest neighborhoods in Charleston with historic homes and mature landscapes. A great example of this is Old Village. The average single-family home is anywhere from $800,000 to $1 million and can go much higher, but you can still find townhomes or smaller properties in the 500s. If I had the budget and wanted a balanced lifestyle with great schools, coastal scenery, and a strong sense of community and safety, Mount Pleasant would be hard to beat. But what if you want to be close to downtown Charleston and Folly Beach? Then James Island would easily make my list. It's one of Charleston's most established areas and was originally settled back in the 1600s. It still carries that authentic low-country charm that locals love. You'll find a mix of older homes shaded by massive live oak trees that have been there for hundreds of years. You'll find some mid-century ranches, and you'll find newer construction homes tucked into small infill communities. Because James Island was developed so long ago, you'll mostly find renovated brick ranch homes. The island's layout gives you that easy coastal lifestyle with a 10 to 15 minute drive to downtown, and Folly Beach is only a short 10-minute drive south. It's perfect for people who work on the peninsula or for folks looking to retire. James Island is the local spot of Charleston. There's always something happening at places like Poorhouse, Bohemian Bull, Grumpy Goat, and Bar George, along with waterfront spots like Charleston Crab House and the Barrel, which you can grab a drink and watch the sunset over the marshes. The community is established, laid back, friendly, and has that perfect mix of locals and newcomers who want to be near the coast without that tourist crowd. Most homes start in the 500s, but can easily climb into the 700 plus range. And for larger homes with marshfront views, it's not uncommon to see them start around $800,000 and just go up from there. An important thing to keep in mind is James Island is one of the oldest and lowest lying parts of Charleston, so most of the area is prone to flooding. It's important to check flood zones before buying, and I've helped tons of clients with that. If I wanted that true Charleston feel, where you can spend your mornings in downtown, your afternoons on the beach, and your evenings at a local live music spot, James Island would be hard to beat. Now, if I was looking a little further north in Charleston for a spot that's peaceful, convenient, and offers great value, Hanahan would definitely be on my radar. Hanahan sits just above North Charleston and south of Goose Creek, tucked between the Naval Weapons Station and the Goose Creek Reservoir. It's not talked about as much as Mount Pleasant or Somerville, but that's actually part of its charm. It's quieter, more residential, and you get a lot of house for your money. The area has a strong sense of community and a very family-friendly feel. You'll find established neighborhoods with mature trees and waterfront pockets along the reservoir, plus newer communities like Tanner Plantation and Bowen Village, which offer parks, walking trails, and great amenities. Hanahan also has some strong schools in the region, consistently ranking near the top in all of Berkeley County. And commute times are another big win. You can get to Joint Base Charleston, North Charleston, or even downtown in 20 to 30 minutes. Hanahan has the least amount of traffic issues in all of Charleston, and this is a big draw for people. Home prices typically start in the high 300s and can go up to $500,000 or even $600,000 for larger homes or newer construction homes. A huge plus of living in Hanahan is it's located in Berkeley County, so you're going to actually save money on your property taxes, and this benefit should not be overlooked. And if I wanted a solid, centrally located community that still offers a small town feel and is close to plenty of jobs, has good schools, and is a short drive to everything in the Charleston metro, Hanahan would be one of my top choices. But now, if I was looking for a location with convenience, affordability, and a lot of potential for growth, North Charleston would absolutely be an area that I consider. It's often referred to as the industrial neighbor of Charleston because it's one of the main job hubs in the entire metro. Most of the largest employers in the Lowcountry are located in North Charleston. The city sits right in the center of the metro, about 50 minutes to downtown Charleston, 20 minutes to Somerville, and about 30 minutes to the beaches, making it one of the most accessible areas you can live in. What's interesting about North Charleston is just how diverse it is. You got everything from Park Circle to more established neighborhoods like Coosaw Creek and newer developments along Dorchester Road like Westcott Plantation. Park Circle has exploded in recent years due to a combination of public and private investment that has just poured into the area, and home values have continued to climb. It's walkable and full of great restaurants, breweries, and coffee shops. This area has become one of the most popular spots in Charleston and will be for years to come. North Charleston is perfect for military families because the Air Force site of Joint Base Charleston is located in the center of the city, and the Naval Weapons Station is only a short 20-minute drive north in Goose Creek. But if you live in Park Circle or some other parts of North Charleston, it could be even shorter. North Charleston also attracts a lot of younger professionals and anyone who wants to be close to downtown, the beaches, and most of the metro's major employers without paying a premium price tag. So speaking of price, home prices in North Charleston start in the low to mid 300s, and newer builds with more square footage start in the $400,000 to $500,000 price range. But location is key because not all neighborhoods have been updated at the same rate and vary a lot. The city has been investing heavily in its infrastructure, its green space, and a lot of redevelopment projects, especially around Riverfront Park and the former Naval Base area, which is quickly transforming into a mixed-use waterfront district. This would be a great place to look if you're looking for home appreciation. If I wanted to live somewhere that's central, affordable, and packed with things to do, and has great growth potential for the years and decades to come, North Charleston would absolutely check those boxes. So if I were moved to Charleston in 2026, these are the areas that I would consider. Each one has something unique to offer, whether it's living in the suburb of Charleston, the beaches and amenities of Mount Pleasant, the charm and the convenience of James Island, the small town feel of Hanahan, or the affordable options found in North Charleston. The truth is, Charleston has a lifestyle for just about everyone, and finding the right fit really comes down to what kind of lifestyle you want to build here. As a top real estate team here in Charleston, we want to earn your business and be a resource for real estate. Our contact info is always in the video description down below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.